Hello everybody. In today's video, I will be showing you how you will be able to eliminate Signal 9 errors when you're trying to run Kali Linux on your phone. So this video will have two parts. First, we will go through the steps on how to disable the Phantom process killer in your Android 12, 11, 13, any of them. That's going to be the first part of the video. And the second part of the video, we're going to go through the process of installing Termux and then from Termux installing Kali on your phone. And this will enable you to run your Kali GUI, meaning graphical interface, on your phone without any process 9 termination or any other error happening in your Termux or your Kali. So you will have no problems. So let's get to it. So first thing we got to do here is we got to go to our phones. To go to our phones, what we have to do in our phones is we have to first make a developer options. To do this, we're going to go into settings, and in the settings, we will go to About Phone section. So scroll down, go to your settings in your Android, scroll all the way down and press on About Phone. When you've done that, what you want to do is in your About Phone, go into your software information, this one right here. After you do this, and by the way, I'm not showing you my actual phone because I don't want you guys to see these informations. You should always hide your serial number and IMEI. So in your software information, you go to the software information. Then from there, you go into build number. You press this particular part under software information. You press it 7 times repeatedly, and in that way you're gonna turn on developer options on your phone. Now, once you've done that, you're gonna go into your developer options, which are, by the way, back into your settings. So you'll go back to your settings, scroll all the way down, and you will find developer options over there. Under developer options, what you want to do is go under debugging and turn on USB debugging. All right? Okay. So, with that being said, now what we have to do is basically, if there's any prompts or anything like that, go ahead and allow all the permissions that you need to allow. Now connect your phone with Windows 11 computer using your USB cable. On your computer, what you want to do right now is go to the link that I'm going to show you in a second. So this is the link. I'm going to press enter, and it's going to take you here, right? SDK platform tools, release notes, and so on and so forth. What you want to press is download SDK platform tools for Windows. You're going to click on that. I already done this, so I'm not going to do that. In fact, let me do this just to show you guys how it goes. Yeah. So let me just show you how this goes. Because I already have them, right? So we save them, and I'll go to my folder where it is. Now this right now, it's actually in a zip file, right? What you want to do is press right click with your mouse and press extract all. Okay, let's do that, and it's going to prompt you like this: select the destination, so on and so forth. then from there you're gonna extract, and let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, so you have these right here. Okay, so this is my extracted folder, right? You see how this one has a zip on it, and this one also has a zip on it. These two don't. This is the one that I just downloaded. So it always does this. It makes this like a double kind of folder inside of it. Folder inside folder. What you want to do is, so let's say we're here, right? So this is our extracted folder. Open this, and you get all of these options. These options, what you want to do, when you see these, now you go up here in the address bar and you press on it, and press on it so you mark it all, right? And then you press copy. Okay? All right. Now, let me just move this out of the way. So yeah, you copy that address, and then from there, 1 second, guys. From there, we will go to environment variables. Now I will show you in a minute how that looks like. So environment variables, basically what you want to do is, let me put that here so you can see. You go to your search button on your computer, and you put this in environment variables. 1 second. Sorry guys. 1 second. So let me just show you what you have to go to, right? This one right here, environment variables. You're gonna find it by putting this, into your search bar. Environment variables, okay? Now if you go there, open the environment variables, okay? Now under system variables, you will see that here. 1 second, let me show you. This is gonna be opened for you. It's gonna show you basically these two things. Environment variables is gonna be user variables, and it's gonna be system variables. Under system variables, you highlight the path, but you don't press 2 times, just 1 time left click, just to highlight it. And then what you want to do is you click edit right here, and it's gonna show you this kind of a window right here. And what you want to do is press new, and under the new, you're gonna paste the address of that. You're gonna paste what we copied earlier from the platform tools. Now, I'm not gonna do that right now because I already have it done. But yeah, so now what we're gonna do is, give me 1 second, guys. Now what you want to do is open the command prompt. Okay. Now under the command prompt, we're gonna do the following. Now, what you're seeing up there are the actual commands. But before we go through these commands, what you have to do first is the following. You want to put in this particular command. So adb space devices, adb devices, and it's going to list you. Now remember, your phone has to be connected with the USB cable into your computer this whole time, as I was telling you from the beginning. From the moment that I told you connected all the way to this point, it has to be connected. So you're going to put in an adb devices command, Sometimes it might give you a prompt, do you want to allow this? You go ahead and press allow, and then put in again ADB devices, and it should say a list of devices attached, and it's going to give you the name of your device, and that's going to be it. Now from this moment on, what you want to do is go ahead and put in these. So let me highlight it for you. Okay, this command, so the whole thing, that's the first command you put in. And after that, you put in this command. And after that, you put in this command. After you've done these three commands one after the other, what you want to do, so you can check if this worked properly, you want to put first this command, okay, and then after that, you want to put in this command. And your output, sorry, not that one, this one, sorry. So this one. Your output should be this. This right here. This should be your output. This is not part of the command. This is the output. So this is the last command right here. So the output, if everything worked right, should be this. This should be the number. Now, this is the end of the first part of the video. I will see you in a minute in the second part. Alright guys, welcome to the second part of the video. Now here we are going directly into the installation of all the necessary applications on your phone in order to run Kali on your phone. So let me show you my phone. So we'll be doing everything from the phone from this moment on. So this is the steps as I'm showing it. Alright. First what we want to do is open our browser app. In the browser app, what we're going to do is we're going to search for F-Droid. I already have that installed, so I'm not going to be installing it, but this is what you need. So the first link that you see over here, F-Droid, free and open source Android app repository. Now you want to press on download F-Droid. Once it's downloaded, and of course you have to give it all the permissions and everything, because Android by default forbids you from downloading from certain applications and so on and so forth. You have to allow that if any prompts comes up. So now we go into our F-Droid. I got it right here. And in the F-Droid, what you're going to do is you're going to put in, sorry guys, let me just show this to you. For some reason my phone doesn't show it like this. Never mind, let me show you another way. So if we go back to here, F-Droid, right, and here we are. Okay, inside F-Droid, you can use also this browser edition. Termux terminal emulator. Termux. So it's this one that you want. This one right here. So Termux terminal emulator with packages. You go to it and you do this on your F-Droid app. You're gonna find it there. I'm doing it from the browser so you can see what I'm doing. Because it's not allowing me to show you through the app itself. So yeah, you're going to download it through your F-Droid, this Termux terminal emulator with packages. Once we're done with that, of course you have to allow the prompts and so on and so forth. Once your Termux is downloaded, once your Termux is downloaded, Termux. I don't have it downloaded, never mind, so I'm going to do it right now. Alright, it's downloading for me right now. Install the Termux. Give it a few minutes. Okay, so my Termux has been downloaded. What I want you guys to do is the following. Under your F-Droid, you gotta press on, do it again. So press this button right here. You see what I'm doing, clicking constantly. Press that button to open all your open apps as this kind of window, right? And then on your F-Droid part, press on it and press on App Info. Under the App Info, make sure that under battery it's unrestricted, and also make sure that it has all the permissions possible. And also, this is very important, install unknown apps. You have to press on allowed, and change system settings. It has to also be allowed. So going back from that, okay, let's go to our Termux App Info. All right. Files and media, we're going to give it a go. Yes, allow it. We're going to go to data. All the allowance, unrestricted. Storage, nothing here, that's good. Memory, that's good. We're good. Up here on top, we're going to put yes. And install unknown apps, we're going to just allow it from the source, and that's it. We go back. Now let's go back to our Termux app. Alright, now we're in our Termux app. Alright, from this point on, we will be doing most of the things through our Termux. By the way, at this point, you don't have to have your USB cable connected to your computer. That part is done. Now once you open your Termux, you first what we want to do is update our repositories. So the first command is going to be this pkg update. So this is the command. It's going to be downloading some stuff, as you can see. And always give it, like, if it asks you yes or no, just press yes. Why? Yes, yes, yes. Again, why is it yes? Why is it yes? Again, yes. Again, yes. All right. Now, what we want to do is set up our storage. So, next command is this: Termux. Termux. Set up storage. All right. Now, what we want to do is install wget. So this is the command: pkg install wget. Again, we allow it. Yes, why? That's it. Okay. Now we'll use wget to install our Nethunter. That is our Kali Linux for the phone. Now, command is as follows. Give me 1 second, you guys. Alright, so this is the command. Wget -0 space install dash Nethunter dash Termux space HTTPS right now off s dot ec slash 2 capital M C E capital Z capital W and small r. Press enter. Obviously it's not 0, my mistake. We change the 0 part into the capital O. You can navigate with these buttons, by the way. So it's capital O over here after wget. It's not capital 0, it's capital O. So I apologize for that mistake. Capital O. This should be it. Oh, yes, now it's. That's it. Alright. So we're done with that part. Now what we need to do is change the permissions. So chmod X space. Remember, Linux and Termux and many other type applications are and operating systems are case sensitive. So Linux change mod space plus X space install Nethunter Termux. Right, that's done. Now to execute all of this, all of our downloaded installed files, Nethunter, we're going to run the following command. So dot slash install right Nethunter Termux. Enter. So you're going to get a prompt like this. What we're going to do is we're going to choose option 1, which is full install. This will take a while. So, but by the end of this whole installation, there's going to be a prompt that's going to ask you, do you want to delete the rootfs file? Now, you don't want to do that. So choose no once it asks you, do you want to delete the rootfs file? Then you choose no by pressing N. And this will take some time, so I will pause the video and get back to you once it's done. Now, once it gets to this part, once it downloaded everything, it's going to be verifying the integrity of rootfs, and it's going to be extracting rootfs. It's going to take a little bit more while, so I'm just going to pause the video right now and get back to you once the permission for rootfs comes up. Now, once you have chosen N for not allowing for rootfs to be deleted, you're gonna come up to this particular screen. From here, what we're gonna do is the following. From this point, we will type the following command: nh space this R. So nh space line R. I'm going to press enter. This is going to start Nethunter in root mode. This is minimal installation of Kali, blah blah blah. This is starting Nethunter with root privileges. So now what we have to do is to configure our resolve dump-config file to solve dbus error. So the command is the following: nano space / etc / resolve this resolve .conf and this. Press enter. Now here you're presented with a text file that basically is determining how this resolve config file is acting. What we're going to do under here is we're going to change the DNS server information. So if you go down, you will see name server is 127.0.0.53. Now there's these arrow buttons right here that you can press to go around. See this? I press up and go up here. You see where I am right now on the 0. I go next to it, next to it, next to it, next to it, Okay, from this point I'm going to erase the name server. Then I'm going to put the Google name server. So it's 8.8.8.8. Now, in order to save this, what we're going to do is we're going to press this button right here that's up there. It says CTRL. So Control, and then X, and we're going to press epsilon, Y, as a yes. And then we press enter. And here we are. It's done. So to confirm that this was done correctly, we're going to put in the following command: cat space slash Etsy slash resolve.com. Yes, you can see name server is 888. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is this. We're going to now update our references, our packages inside Nethunter. So we're going to put this command: apt update. Now, every command that you put in while you're using root user, you can put them directly without using sudo. If you are using another user besides root, you have to put, before any command, sudo. Now the next command: apt install dbus line x11 space line y. Now we're going to type exit and press enter. Now we're going to type in nhkex. Now put in any password you like. Would you like to enter a view-only password? Say no with N. Now, port number is very important. Is this one right here that says 5901? That's your port number. Remember it. It's very important. Now you now press this button, go to your phone browser and press and search for Nethunter Store. You're going to get this kind of prompt right here. You're going to press on Download Store app, and again, give it all the permissions you need to give it in order to download. Like, your browser has to have all the permissions necessary. I already have it installed, so what I'm going to do is open it for you so you can see. Permissions. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to open our Nethunter store here. Now, again, we're going to give it all permissions possible through app info, permissions, files and media, so on and so forth. If that's already done, mobile data, allow, battery, unrestricted, storage, that's all good, memory, that's all good. Change some settings allowed, install unknown apps allowed. Okay, that's how it has to be for the options for the Nethunter store. So back to our Nethunter store. Type in the search bar Nethunter Kex. So this is your search bar. Nethunter Kex. So it's the second option right here, this one. So we're going to click on download, and we're going to click on install. You can install this app. Yes, you do. So we're going to open our Nethunter Kex app. Again, allow. Okay. We're going to change our port number under localhost to 5901. Now, under password, you put in the password that you put it earlier into your Termux. And we click connect. And here we are. We got our Kali. As you can see, it's all there. Now you can use it all you want. There's not going to be any problems. You're going to be able to use it as much as you want, as any other application on your phone. Remember to go through the steps of installing, starting your Nethunter through Termux, and also remember the settings for your Nethunter Kex. And whenever you want to restart your Kali, you're going to do it by so disconnect here. Okay, so whenever I want to turn it back on, I just press connect and we're back on. Okay, so this is it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'll see you around. Peace, and remember, hack the planet.